Hey peeps, how's it going? Today I will be continuing where I left on from chapter 1. Today's life play I will be more focusing on leveling up my paladin and going a miner. I want to focus today on just doing the main mechanics on Fantasy Life Online, all the 12 lives. So today's gameplay, I'll be changing life to a miner, going out getting resources so I can go and become a blacksmith. And once I'm a blacksmith, I can increase my capabilities for my paladin. And that is pretty much the whole circle of Fantasy Life Online. There's not really many games that have such a unique gameplay. That's why it makes Fantasy Life so good of a game. Alright, let's get into it and log back into my character. Slowly loading. Alright, here we go. So here it states the workplace. So you build the workstations I talked about in the last stream, and they can send them out and do certain tasks, and you can get XP. Alright, day 2. That's such a little number compared to the Japanese version. I think I'm on, look today, it was 1,182. That's how many days I have started up Fantasy Life in the bracket of the before it resets. I have missed a few days because it happens. Sometimes it resets here at 1 AM for me because I'm 1 hour ahead of Japan, and I'm like, oh, I must go. Now sometimes I don't get it. Go do them dailies. It's a gacha game. Dailies. I am quite concerned what I wanted to do because I'm still playing the Japanese version of Fantasy Life Online. So I'm not looking forward to doing 2 dailies every day. But it is. Oh, so here it says I got 1 joy. Okay. And here again it has your dailies. It seems to reset in 11 hours time. Okay. That is 10 AM tomorrow for me. So that's interesting. Maybe instead of nighttime I'll have to do it in the day. Okay. So what I want to do here is I want to go over to the statues. I don't want to go 10 lives. Alright. Let's go over to mining, which is one of the free gathering classes. Alright, so got the pickaxe here, gathering for intermediate, it's cool, and recommended class that goes with that is Paladin, Mercenary, and Blacksmith. So I want to go miner, so I can then go Blacksmith because I need resources for Blacksmith, and then I can make, once I'm a Blacksmith, I can make new gear for my Paladin, and so on. Alright, so let's get this on the way. The quick reminder, stay hydrated. Alright, let's see what the little story is for the miner, shall we? You like my little male bra? I like the hat, it reminds me of a big cone head. Speaking of the devil, who is it? It's the master miner. Alright, so this is the master miner. Alright, talk to the master to begin the master chef's story. Master chief story. Can't trust a dyslexic person. Never. Alright. Ask some questions. Now he's finally realizing I'm the god's envoy. Are you ready to study with me? Free H class, which stands for hardly any daylight, hardly any clean clothes, hardly any sleep. uh, except for the clean clothes, I would say that's me. That's a bartender. So hardly any daylight and hardly any sleep. Money problems, yeah. So my first trial shall begin. Alright, so the trials, yes. It's got pretty much the same as the first episode when I did the first trials for the Paladin class. Alright, so yeah, trials of lives and then quest. Now, for this sake, of the video, I am going to skip this because I just want to cover the general aspects of what you do in Fantasy Life Online in the closed beta. I would like to skip it. I do apologize. Yes. In the future, I hope to cover all story aspects of this game for all 12 lives. So please hit that like and subscribe button down below so you can keep up to date. Quick and easy, just like that. License has been forged. Alright, back to fledging. Charge, lash, land. Okay. No, he's not. Oh, damn. They're gonna include me. Siblings and rivals. Still got that humor for each life. Alright, there's nothing I can't dig out. Q. Okay, let's go continue. Let's see. So, what tasks? So, this covers workstations. Understand workstations and their life. Let's do that. Make good use of the workplaces. So, maybe it's called workplaces in the global version of Fantasy Life Online. as expected from my siblings. So it is called workplace. Okay. Huge amount of XP. I don't remember it being that great. Yeah, so yeah, level up your workplaces. Okay. Yeah, so it says spend dosh. Okay, so spend dosh to dispatch your allies, and they'll bring you items from the selected field. So each works place level has certain fields you could dispatch them to, and certain fields have certain resources and times. Each time you upgrade a workplace, they can go up to the next tier. So they go out for longer, and they have different resources available. So here is the grassy plains, and then it goes to the caves, where you get the topaz. Okay. Choose training, yeah. Can't build one. Oh, he gives me dosh. That's very helpful. I'm very poor right now. Make good use of the workplace. 300 dosh. Cool. Sent to gift box. How do you get a little notification now when things get sent to your gift box? Well, let's just do. So this discusses teams and adventure bags. I believe I discussed a little bit about this in the last stream. You should give us pointers. Wild open plains. Alright, why don't you first go visit the grassy plains? Use a copper deposit to give it a try. Okay. Alright, so this is the formation as well. So you can bring 3 allies along with you on your adventure. If you can, choose me. It says 4 theirs. I'm not. Am I counted as a ally? You always have to have yourself in the party that you can't move yourself. And register items, yeah. Yeah, I discussed that before. Mining consumes SP. The power as you swing a pickaxe will start to diminish. When that happens, you need to take some SP potions. cool, thank you. XP is very expensive. Shake over fruit trees. That's a little good tip. Maybe early on, shake all the trees you get for honey, or collect all the weeds and go swap over to an alchemist class and do that. Now note, when starting out in the early stages of the game, you have to unlock the license first before you can go to that gathering node. So say I haven't unlocked the angler class right now, so I can't go fishing because I don't know how to fish. And that's so on and so on for the gathering classes. You also can't start Blacksmith as well, because you do need the workplaces in this game, and that's where you do your all your crafting. So like in the 3DS game where you can just go up, it's kind of cool. You kind of make your own little village in the mobile version of the game, and you can adjust it to how you like. Alright, so mining in the east. Plan to explore the map and complete the Trials of Stars. There's no need to complete all Trials of the Stars at once. Return to the village to complete the quest and continue the challenge. I want to complete all the trials at once. Saves me going back out. Alright, so mine 3 copper deposits, mine 7 copper deposits. Mine, yeah, the copper. So I gotta mine lots of copper, use mental shards to mine 5 deposits. So pretty much I gotta get 8 copper and 8 castiel copper as well, and I gotta land the final blow as a charged attack on 5 gathering nodes. Alright, here we go to the map. See my lovely cone head. Alright, so see it says here I have 6. So I'm going to bring him as well. Sadly I don't have the life staff available for him yet. I'm going to bring her along as well, because why not? Alright, let's go. Let's go adventure. There's a world of fantasy life. East Grassy Plains, Trials of the Stars. Alright, so when you are doing a Trials of the Stars, you will get a blue icon, just like in the maps and in the main story quest. So you just gotta follow the blue icon with the bees, and here it would show target. So what you do is go to the copper deposit. So first thing here, it will say I need to mine this 3 times. Alright, so if I have a miner ally, as soon as I click onto that node, they will start mining the node as well. Alright, so I got the trial there done. Cool. Alright, let's go again. But on this one, oh, where's that sweet spot? Unfortunately, my tool power is too weak. I must come back at a later date and go back. Okay, also other tip, when you have, in this instance, a minor ally in your party, what you can do is go up to the node and you'll see your icon just here where my mouse is. You can tap that icon and that ally will mine it for you. Say if I'm like walking around and I want someone to mine that, and if I have 3 allies as well, I can go one there, and one there, and then I can go off and pick this. As long as I don't leave too far of the area, there is a bit of a distance, so I can just leave him here, and let's try and kill this wolf. See, he's got that achievement. He's doing the work for me. That's a really good life improvement in the Japanese, the mobile game. So I'm doing some good damage. Not that great with my pickaxe here. And I leveled up to level 4 miner. Alright, let's go back to this mining. So you can do auto gathering for mining as well. I am getting quite a bit of XP here. Let's see if I can do any damage. I hit success on this one. Alright, I am just above that bracket level now. So let's go around and find that sweet spot. I found that sweet spot and I'm hitting for 30s now. See a 54 there. Slowly going. Alright, let's do a charge attack. 83. Oh, okay, so this is an example as well. I have ran out of SP. Once you ran out of SP, you will stop mining. So what I want to do is use that honey. I got 16 SP. And let's continue. Now he's ran out of honey SP as well. So what I can do is I can grab your SP pot or whatever you're using for SP, drag it and drop it on his icon, and he will use that. Alright, I got a bit of XP for that one. So what I want to do... Where am I going? I think we're going around here to get to that. I think it's a copper node. Alright, so here is my next target. Let's get these lizards out of the way. They're peaceful. Alright, so that's a nice heal there. So what I can do here is once I'm next to this node on the right hand side, I can make my ally gather that one while I gather the one on the left. So doing two things at once. Now because there's a sweet spot here and I need to get one of the life tasks done, I'm going to do a charge attack. And it says here, we'll set it before, I've got one of them done. Let's see if I can... Oh! I'm so close to getting that charge attack done. I have to make sure that I do get these charge attacks done. Oh no, the lizards are coming. Oh, the lizards got in the way. Alright, so I've done one of my pickaxe charge abilities, and it decreases enemy defense. Alright, let's try and make sure I do a charge attack right now. Let's... Oh, go sweet spot here. Alright, alright. Boom. Alright, now I've got 3 out of 5 there. Slowly getting there. So I kind of copper coming up on the left. That in icon. No, I don't have any SP left. Oh, this is gonna take a while. So now all I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna stand here and slowly get my SP back. Unfortunately, give me SP. Unfortunately, the roast gives me attack boost and crit boost. There was defense there. So you can just AFK this nearly and just listen to the intense battle that's going on. Alright, I'm still getting this sweet spot. The sweet spot has been very generous to me right now. What we can also do, if you're in multiplayer, you can click on the chat down here. So you got some pre-built ones in here. So it was great to meet you. Andrew Muster. Or we can also do some things, or we can do some stamps here. We want to do this one. Oh, he's saving up for charge attacks. Alright. Unfortunately, I don't have the SP to do charge attacks, so I'm just gonna have to... So I got 240. Alright, maybe this is the apple tree here. Let's see what I get. Unfortunately, nothing that great. I need to get them honey trees, don't I? So as I said before, I'm not a woodcutter. A woodcutter is probably capable of logging this, so I have to be woodcutter. I have to have the woodcutter license unlocked. So what is pretty useful in the early stages of the game is it can be a little bit tedious, but you can go around and just make sure you get all the basic class is complete. Once that's done, you can go out and level what you like. Alright. So here I have to do charge attack on deposits 2 more times. So I have to go around and find where deposits are. I know there's some more over here, but I have to be really careful. Oh no, there's not. There used to be other things in the Japanese game there, so it threw me off there. I wonder if I can go. No, I can't go in there either. Alright, so this is a really good feature here. It shows you what your trials of the stars are and what is active. So unfortunately, because my SP wasn't enough, I wasn't able to complete all of them at once. But I got most of them. There isn't any mining nodes available in this region as I got them all. So what I want to do is return to Teleport Crystal, and then I want to end search. Alright, here we go, so we're going to open all here. Alright. Alright, so what we want to do here is we want to report our trials. So we've got 70 stars attained from that one. Oh, so we still have quite a bit to go. Alright, so we've also got 2 other things as well. 100 stars still locked. And that one as well. Alright, so I'm going to continue going on with this story here. Just for a little bit longer. So complete the basic training for miner. It's on your pickaxe. New traveling merchant. Alright, so this is the merchant I talked about in the last stream. He does have some pretty handy stuff early on as well. Hopefully in this license he gives me some dosh so I can buy maybe a better pickaxe. Let's go up to a bronze instead of a novice pickaxe. Alright, character gear, yeah. Jeez, all the money is almost gone. See, mine a few ores, the sell. Ores don't really go for much. So I wonder, okay, So I attained some bronze armor there. That's quite nice. I can use that for my paladin. Alright, first playthrough bonus. Okay. So let's see what I got. Mine 10 times, yeah. Cool. Alright, so that's... Mine free gate deposits, okay. Alright, so it seems I can already get some stuff here. Alright, let's go out and see. So, you can do these things in the 3DS game, I believe. So I don't have them trials unlocked, but it shows I have progress in the next Trails of the Stars that I don't have available. So what I can do is Holy Recipe. What is that? What is Holy Recipe? Alright, so what I can do is I can go out on a field search. Let's go... Where do I want to go? I don't think many people are playing right now, so I'm just going to continue to go solo. So I got my team here. Let's see, sadly I don't have any. I got 1 honey. So let's stay as a miner and continue. Alright, let's go. Alright, so what we're going to do is go straight beeline. Alright, so while you're out in a field search, you can change your class or your life anytime you choose. So if I want right now on a field search, I can swap to my paladin. So it will do a slight animation and equip you up to the last time you use paladin. And then straight away, once I'm a paladin, it will show me the Trials of Star missions I have to do. So right now it says that I have to kill these caterpillars over here. So I'll continue doing that. So this could also be a nice way to power level everything. So it'll be a little bit slow at the start, but you won't have to go out, do one thing, and then go back. So I hope in the future to cover all the Trials of the Stars missions that you have for each life, to make it a little bit easier for everyone. So you could be, depends, you could go out for the whole mission on the field search and you can complete everything you need to do up to probably tier 2 or tier 3 of Trials of the Star, and then you just go back and watch the Trials of the Star points like skyrocket up, and then all you have to do from there is just listen to the story, and then you're like, whoa. So that could be it. So I got an SP tree here. Alright, so that's really nice. Alright, so let's go back to my miner. Alright, so what we're going to do, let's get the miner here. Oh. Unfortunately, he's too quick on me. Alright, so you can do a charge animation. There's a short gap once it is gone, but you can hit it. Once you hit it once with a charge attack, it does flip over. So also, once you have... Okay, so it didn't work for that one. Let's see. Let's try and... Oh, he's too quick for me. Way too quick for me. lizards. Alright, my NPC, my allies will take care of that, hopefully. No, 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 don't hit me, don't hit me. Oh. Excellent. Hey, there we go. Ah, he's trying not to fall asleep. Alright. Giant sands out. Doing some little damage here. Can't remember the last time I played Fantasy Life Online and I did such little numbers. Like hitting 10s and whatnot on stuff. Damn. Let's see. Can you come back here? It seems the minor class doesn't have a counter attack. I should keep working. Oh, I'm gonna get it. Excellent. Alright, so if you just saw it descend, you will see pop up the overkill notification. So each resource says, I think it's once the node is down, if you do a strong attack, which is normally a charge attack afterwards, you will go into a overkill mode. Now each overkill gives you bonus resources. Let's see here. Alright, so I'll do a normal one here and I'll get 2. Okay, let's try and take care of these lizards first. Yeah. Alright, so I'm just gonna hit it once. And let's do a charge attack. Perfect, excellent. Overkill. Oh, it seems I only got 2 there. So maybe because it is the beta, they haven't implemented that yet. I'm not sure what happens. But I should get... There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 5. Alright, so so it's always better to do overkill when gathering. I don't know if I can get it. Did I get it? Unfortunately, I didn't have enough tool power for that one. Alright, so what I also want to do, if I can, maybe I'm still blocked by the story to go to the next zones. So as I was saying before, sadly I'm not an angler, so I'm not capable of fishing. I do like these bees, they can be quite useful. You have to watch out because they can paralyze you. Let's collect some flowers here. Let's put away my pickaxe. And let's see. Let's see what he has available for me. So you can buy some 70 gold. So if I wanted to buy 10, that's 700. It's quite a bit of money just to start up for some SP pots. Where that's cloth. Okay, so I can go to this. Let's see. I can go to this alchemist guy, and he'll maybe go to raw materials and vitality. So what I could do here is I could buy 10, and that would be 400 dosh. So that can be useful if you have the resources, and you also need some spring water. Now spring water is needed a lot, So that would be something to buy early on. Alright, let's see what else we got here. So shop assistants here. Let's see, so we got some weapons, wood, so this is more the carpenter side there. Maybe we could get oak axe, maybe? Could be useful. Alright, let's see what the miner has. Okay, so she's got some, so equipable. Okay, so if I want to get a bronze pickaxe straight away, or do I want to make one? Alright, so as you can see, you can buy ingots, and you can buy gems here as well. Now I do know that I do need animal hide, so I'm actually going to buy this right away. Alright, so I've pretty much completed everything that I really need to do in this area. Also, what I can do here is I can swap out back to my paladin class, but the game's gonna crash. So give me 1 second, I'll be right back. Alright, hey peeps, how's it going? Welcome. Thank you for being very patient. Now, right, so I've loaded back up the game, and as you can see, would I like to start over? The game was interrupted during field search. Start over from the beginning? If you cancel, you will not obtain any special items. Alright. Now, I would like to confirm and continue. Alright, so once this happens, this is the disconnect animation and procedure that happens. If you out, this is the same thing if you're online with your friends and you disconnect. You will get, once you log back in, you'll get this notification and you can see if you want to go back to where you were. So as I was trying to say before, so I've gone back to my paladin and you can see that I have to kill these guys, and I believe some of these go at night time. Alright, so I got one there. Alright, I also have to defeat. So now these guys, it's straw thread, so you can get these from the caterpillars. Now, but there's no targets available anymore. I've killed all targets of that type in the field, so now it won't show me anymore. So sadly I can't do that. But what I can do is I can click on which one I want it to mark. So I want it to mark, use spin slash to defeat 20 enemies. So I'm going to exit out of that, and I'm going to defeat some enemies. I'm also going to try and defeat these wolves here because I need their hide. Now I have to remember to... Alright, there we go, one down. They're in a nice area here. Oh, does that work? No, I didn't. Alright, now I have to be careful with my allies killing it before I do my charge attack, which isn't. I'm gonna just hold it until they weaken it. Okay, he is too powerful for me. I got one finally. So maybe them things like that. If you want to speed level something, just try not to get your allies to kill and nuke everything. SD here. Oh, sadly I wasn't able to hit that one in time. I would love to travel around. Alright, get the big wolf. Let's get a charge attack going. Can I get it? I did. Yatta! Alright, new enemy. Alright, one more. Alright, we should start attacking this. Any second. Go, 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 go. Alright, perfect, perfect. Alright, so report available. Now I'll go back to the next trial of the star, but I don't have that one available because I don't have any more resources and monsters. So what I want to do, I'm going to go back to teleport to crystal, and then what you can do in here, you can either return here or just go this, return to your village. So, and then you just walk off. This is a slight little nice touch. Alright, so here we'll see bounties. As I said before, unlike the 3DS version, you don't with like certain bounties. You have the bounty train, you have to protect the bounty train at all costs. Each time you defeat a boss, they do drop bounties and it goes to your little secret stash, and at the end, once you finish, you can claim all bounties. So what I want to do, if you want to be that super RNG, you can go open and it will show you what is available from that bounty. So rare right now is a tier 2, a big tail. Alright, so I got the little tail. Unfortunately I wasn't lucky enough for that one. So it also says what the raw material is used for. It says craft and then enhance. A trial that will suddenly move from time to time. A tail that a gift from a lizard. Alright, now what you can also do is you can also click on certain ones if you want to see. So let's see, chest in. So this was a chest apparently that I picked up, and it will give me lots of bronze stuff here. So hopefully we can get like a bronze helmet or something. And it says rare. That feature is new. I don't remember that in the Japanese game. So they've added a few little nice touches, Boltron. So thank you very much for that. Alright, so let's see what we got here. Attack upgrade stone. Okay, so attack upgrade stone. Okay, so these are the early versions that we had in Fantasy Life Online. So you use these like the 3DS game to, I believe it only adds like 10 tool power or 10 attack power and magic power. Later on as the game progresses, you can get higher tier ones. They kind of swap it over. If you want more information, I'll make a guide, a video about this in future. So make sure you subscribe to keep up to date on that. There's also ones later on that you can complete events. Once the update comes on, you have to do a few events, and they give you some things. So you kind of have to work your way up. So you got a tier 1 to tier 2. You need 2 tier 1s to make a 2 tier 2. You need 2 tier 2s to make a tier 3, and so on and so on. Once you get to tier 5, which is V, you can increase your, I believe it's 50. So you can get 50 attack, 50 tool, 50 magic, whatnot. Okay. So unfortunately I wasn't lucky enough for that one. But I didn't. Oh, so I got 1. Okay. So let's hold click on this and forging raw material. So it says P attack, so that's physical attack. Obtained, not sold in shops. So these ones aren't sold in shops, just so you know. Alright, so just remember to stay hydrated. I hope you have a water bottle of some kind next to you while you're watching me play. Yeah, so use form the weapons. Alright. Alright, so I got some honey here as well. So SP recovering attained. So it says I get that from Mount Snow Peak. It's a bit weird because I wasn't even in there. Okay, or you can get it from the fruit and veg store level 3. Now what's it stating as level 3 there? It's talking about your village. When I said before, your village can have different shops. And once that shop, workplace, I believe it's just a shop, you've upgraded, you'll have different brackets of items available. Alright, also if I want to do that, I can press this button here and it will track that item on my map and I'll give it a little icon and it'll be available. So I need beast hide right now because I know that is quite useful for blacksmith. So what I want to do is when I go choose beast hide as target, places where you can find the target will be marked out with red stars on minimap and in shops. I want to go confirm and I'll give it a little T mark for target item. Alright, so let's continue over here. Alright, so as I went out you can see that I have completed some of the trials of the stars for my paladin. Alright, so I'm going to as well report some of my paladin stuff. So I could defeated them too and did that. Okay, cool. So get some more little diamonds and whatnot and slowly leveling up. Let's see what else I got. So unfortunately I can't. So unfortunately I did need that little one there. If I do these two things here, I will be able to get the next tier, but let's not do that today. Let's choose a life. Alright, let's go back to my miner. Alright, so we want to report. Alright, so we've got a few things to report right now. We've got 50. Oh man, that's perfect. Just enough for promotion test. Okay, so we see all the side characters waiting to chat. What is silly. I'm growing up. So this is the 5-star miner that is available from the gacha. He is an earth element. Mistaken for the sister. What? Acting silly. It says the person in a little mile outfit doing a little dance there. Huge copper deposits rumored to be in the East Grassy Plains. I believe I killed, gathered a few of them before. Let's work together. Gets the blood boiling. Traitors. Titters again. Alright, so I got that complete. What I want to do now, as I have got a few resources and for mining the copper deposits, I want to change my life and I want to try out Blacksmith. Alright, so what I want to do is, they've called it manufacture. Okay, so let's go over and become a blacksmith. This is a very popular class. So the main classes for crafting is blacksmith and carpenter. And other classes have a big impact as well, but especially because of combat, you really do want to level up these two. And really much do like putting ridiculous hats on everyone when you're a novice and you're starting out. It never really fits your head. Alright, so let's see the Master Blacksmith. Master Blacksmith. Alright, the rookie blacksmith is here. Alright, I just wanted to check something. Unfortunately, I can't go back. Vulcan. The Master Blacksmith. So I don't know why I called him a rookie. Man has a fairly unique mustache on him. Alright, fertility. Alright, so I've unlocked the small forge. So once I place that place, I can start. Alright, so let's put it here just like I did so you can click the arrows and swap it around as well. So for now, I'm just going to go here. You can also change appearance here as well. So you can place and clear that. So if I want to have a small castle available as my blacksmith, I can do that there. So we can have a brick built sculpture, a little hut there, or a windmill. For now, I'm just going to stay with the basic unit. But if you want a nice theme to your village, that is something you can do. I played the Japanese version for a very long time, and my town is all cosmetic and it does look quite nice. Has all different appearances. And you'll get stars, which is needed for life progression. Alright. Go to the star statue and accept the quest. Alright, so go to the star statue and choose life story if you want to continue the stars. Yes. Now for this, I will skip this just for the sake of the video and trying to cover the most I can in the global beta. So in this one I will skip. I will offend him very deeply. Not many people. And I will confirm. Alright, so now I have leveled up my license in Blacksmith. Alright, promotional license, let's go. Hammer of Valor. Okay, so this is combat charge skill learnt. So is it called tension gauge or is it combat charge skill? I'm not sure how it is right now, but it is still a beta, so things can change in the global release, and I hope to cover it and find out what has changed. Chilling, Blacksmith trial. Alright, cool. Also giving me some dosh and materials because I do need that. Oh, so it's a blacksmith that likes to sing. I don't think there's many of them in the world. What? You're free? Alright, so C is the rookie blacksmith, so the text on that one was a bit weird. Also giving me 1,000 dosh and 8 copper, okay. That does cover a few of the resources I just brought then. So once you have done that, so what you can do is normally go into forging, but if you want, this is what I talked about before with the workstation. So you level up the forge, but you need 3 copper ingots here, and in construction completion is 1 hour there. It also is required 600 dosh. Okay, so you can go to work and I can send out people. So I can spend 100 dosh to get 100 XP. and that takes 2 hours. To be honest, it's not really worth it in my books. Also, C is sad. So that's the assistance I can use up. So okay, so this is what I was talking about before. There's different tiers of a workplace. So this is tier 2, and once I'm at tier 2, I can craft bronze armor from the allies, and that will take 4 hours per bronze hour. I think you just get that, or I can do $200 for 2 hours and get 350 experience, or I can do the snake one, or I can do the hide. So at tier 5 workstation, which requires level 20, I can spend $300 for 2 hours, and I can raise that limit as well. I believe I can raise it to 24 hours. I believe in the Japanese version. It's been a very long time. I haven't had the need to do it in the Japanese version for a long time. But the basic amount I can get is 900 experience. So maybe later on that could be something. Alright, so you can go switch here, and it will show you also what you're able to craft. So I do apologize, it is one of these items. It is the type of item that you craft. So a bit of RNG there probably. Alright, so what I want to do is go forging. Alright, so recast. Once you do that, you can reforge certain weapons to go up to the next bracket, just like in the 3DS version. Alright, so my task right here is to do this. Alright, so I want to see, so XP accumulated is the same when crafting multiple. Sadly, it is a big sad. I believe we have the same thing in the Japanese version. I'll have to double check. Alright, so here we'll have the difficulty. So the difficulty recommended tool, total crafting or tool level is average 27. It's a little bit whack. You kind of want to go, so I would say around 50-ish to be definitely to get that more resource. So what do I want to do here? If I want, I can go in charge, and C will start first. C will be in charge once I go in, but because I have the highest tool power, I will go here. Now just above the craft you will see the menu. If I can click that, it will go auto move. Auto move will just swap me from left and right to the designated crafting events I need to go to. I will still have to do the tense clicking and the time events, or I can go full auto. It will do everything for me, but it'll have a small delay. Oh, it's quite big compared to manual. Okay. Alright, so best option if you want to craft the best gear is manual. Alright, so I'm on manual here, crafting started, and that where we start. Alright, so we're gonna start clicking. Just like in the 3DS game, hold here and just tap the screen. Alright, so we've got the time event 1 here, perfect. And there we go. Ultimate, okay. So I believe I've crafted the best I can right now. So I have craftsmanship, use 3 more bronze ingots than usual. That makes 4 in total. Star achieved. Alright, cool. Right, so see I can get little XP and items and a congratulation icon on there. So what you can do is you can go return to village, change recipe, or craft the same again. So this is very useful. Now when it says craft the same again, it will do the same amount. So say if I was crafting 1, but I want to swap, I would have to go change recipe, increase the amount if I want to craft 3 at once, and then I can continue doing that. But for this sake, because I want the XP, I am going to go craft the same again. Alright, so we're going to go... Right, so we've got to have a better completion time on this one. So, great, ultimate, cool. Alright, let's see how many bars I need to craft. Alright, I'm gonna level up again, level 4, nice. So I need 100 XP exactly to get to the next one. Whoop. I'm a bit eager there. Right, let's go over to the hold one. Whoa. Alright. Alright, so I've got some more bronze ingots there. Alright, so what am I going to do here is I'm going to go change recipe. And let's see what else I can put. So I need animal fangs there. I also need some wool. Unfortunately, I don't have any of this stuff on me right now. So I need to have woodcutter license unlocked, so I can go out and get some oak beams. But then to make into oak beams, I have to have a carpenter license. So that's where things come in play. Alright, so I knew before that seeing some bronze stuff, I needed some animal hide. So I can get that. Sadly, I would have loved to crafted a bronze shield, but I don't have the oak beams. Maybe I could if I really wanted to. I knew beforehand, if you want a power level, you can use some of your dosh to go to the carpenter store at Grassy Plains and buy one or a few of them there. Alright, so here I have to have the apprentice license equipped so I can get tier 2, and that's where you get iron. So it's iron there, and that's black iron. Okay, interesting. I don't know why black iron's there. Okay. Alright, so yeah, as before, you can categorize these things. Okay, so yeah, so it's iron. So, okay, so there is the iron ingots there. I didn't see that. Alright, so I'm gonna craft a bronze sword. So the difficulty is 139. I am level 70. Okay, so unfortunately I'm gonna be pretty terrible at doing that, and I can't even do that. So let's try. So you can see the difference in tool power that is recommended. Now I have to do 4 perfects instead of 2, and that really slows you down. Oh, so much tapping is involved now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, go, go! Always. So I got a little bonus there. Yeah, 1 second. Go! Oh, I got a nice under 10. Alright. So I got an improved quality this end, which is the level 2. Sadly, my tool power wasn't that great, but I did get some XP and I did get a challenge done. Success bonus. Alright, because it's a level 2. Okay. So I got a little bit of XP there. Got 2 levels. Unfortunately, my stream has crashed. So give me 1 sec while I restart the stream. Alright, peeps, welcome back. I'm loading back into Fantasy Life on right now. Alright, I got an achievement there as well. Now I do have a few achievements. Alright, changing a life, ally skills learned, build a team, visit Starlight Garden. So as you can see, there's lots of challenges to complete multiple times. So 100 monsters, mine all. And there's just so many. So what you want to do first? So obviously, okay, that's not gonna invite your allies to move in. So I believe that's you can invite your friends to your village. So if you want to be a completionist, go ahead and do all these. I do believe more is unlocked the further you level. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go claim all, and I'll see all the ones I've claimed here, and I'll give you a slight definition there as well. And then as you can see, I got even more. So I got more. Because remember what I did? I like to see the numbers go up, level up uploads needed. Alright, so then I just keep going. And then yeah, so that's, now I'm on free. So what you can do also here is do tiles, not alone. Okay. So let's see what the source. Have 10 friends. Traveling. Form 1 party field search. Okay. So this is quite nice. Forge 20 items for 3,000 dosh. Okay. So that's quite interesting. There's a bit of money in that. So I have stars here to turn in. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to finish going back to the blacksmith and just finish some of my crafting. So I already crafted the bronze pickaxe, and you can see that I own one now. Unfortunately, I can't make the hammer, so I've already got the helmet. I've got 2 helmets now. Alright, so my crafting power is 90 and the difficulty here is 111. So I should be able to do that. Just get my tapping finger to the extreme, and hopefully I get somewhat of a successful craft. Unfortunately, I didn't get into the I'm going to slowly get into that momentum. Right, so it's just there. Ah, so much clicking! I'm gonna swap over and finish this one. Swap all the way back. Ah! Oh. Oh, finally a perfect one. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I got 4. So apparently I missed one there, or... Oh, 20 seconds left. Go, go. Carl. Chapter. This is gonna be close, chat. It's gonna be close. Come on. Come on. Oh, yeah, bye. Unfortunately, my power wasn't enough. So what I can do here is I can retry, change the porter. Fortunately, I can't change the porter right now, or I can quit. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to try that again. Don't give up. Let's go with my clicky fingers this time. Alright, these ones are good. I like the holding down ones. Come on. I feel like I'm doing a bit better now. Whoa, click intensifies! Oh no. I think I'm a little bit better. Maybe like 4 seconds. I wonder if that's gonna be enough. Oh my god. Oh, so much clickering! Where's the macros when you need it? Okay, okay, okay. Oh! Oh, that was close. Oh, man. Oh, that was close. That was so close. Oh, thank God. It's feeling. Alright, so let's change recipe. I got quite a few levels. I got 2 levels out of that. Oh man. Oh, so close. Alright, so that has bumped up my crafting by 10 or 13. There, so Now my crafting is probably a little bit better right now. Doesn't say. So what you can do is you can go to show materials. I wonder if I can go to shop. I don't have any shops available but him. So I can buy oak beams from him. Okay. So let's buy one. Does he have any leather wool? He does. Okay. Let's buy. Let's spend quite a bit of money on this, just so I can get the necessary equipment. I believe that was all I needed for the thing. Okay, let's go back, and it will see that we have the recommended things. Now, see, I'm 100, and the recommended for that one is 129. So, unfortunately, it's just a little bit off. But what I can do is a boss recipe. Now, boss recipes are hard. So I wonder, my thing is over the bracket, but I still think the time event one will still be 4. If it's free, that'll be okay. Now I do apologize in chat if you hear me clicking away. Oh, it's free. Okay, this is doable. Go! But there is just a lot of ones you need to complete. Alright, so the time ones are pretty good for me. It's not taking me that long. So as you can see, I started 10 successful, I believe that was, and I got plus a second. So I didn't want to take the input from me swapping over this then, so that slowed me down a little bit. Alright, so once I crafted this, I can increase my tool power or crafting power in this game. This version. Right, with 30 seconds remaining. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Alright, improve quality. That's good. So it improves my tool power even more. Okay, so what I want to do here, let's go to this here. So it won't let me do that. So let's say, now remember I can do this in the Japanese game. Now let's see. So what I want to do is you want to go to this section here where you choose your supporting character. If I click on my avatar, it will bring me up to this. Now what I can do here is I can go to my gear. Now it has all my stats and what's available and all my tools. Here are the tools as well. But what I want to do is I want to go to my weapons and I want to equip my bronze hammer. And that will increase me by 27. So, tools are really important. So I've got them as well. Now what I want to do is I want to go to growth and go to learn skills. Alright, I want to give her one making weapons. Now, the passives you get for certain characters, if they really like that, is really important. It's one of the key things when crafting. Okay, so I don't want the stun. So that's her thing, so you can hold quickly. Okay, so I want to do this, and you see we get a flat plus 10 to forging. Alright, so I want to do this guy as well and see what he gets while I'm here. Doing combo attacks while spinning to inflict. Okay, Slightly increased damage to... Okay, so that's really nice as well. Alright, let's just get out of that now. So now, as you can see, I gave her a passive when she's making weapons. Now as you can see that she's having an icon here called specialty recipe. And she gets a small bonus. I've had in the past where that bonus for certain things can be really, really helpful. Alright, now let's give this a go, making a weapon. Oh, it's 4. And that is with the increased crafting power I just got just then. So hopefully I can do this. Come on, come on. I'm getting pretty lucky with my rotations right now. Okay, let's go. Oh. Ah. Oh, 14 seconds left. I made it great. So that's still something. That's still something. It's a slow. It's a level 2. It's better than nothing. So that will have a small improvement to my attack. Let's see what else I can do here. So unfortunately I didn't buy. That's a boss recipe. So minty oil. Let's see. I'm pretty sure he sells this here. Let's go to raw materials. And there it is. So he sells 10 at a time. Let's just buy 3. Don't want to use all my DOS up at once. And then I can exit that and it'll take me back right to there. Alright, so I want to... So I don't have enough for wool. I don't have any wool there as well. So I just want to craft the bronze armor recipe. But if I do believe I got the correct GD, maybe you just gave me the recipe for it because it's not picking up that I have it. So, or maybe it's in my gift box. I do remember I got the thing before, so let's see. Maybe it's in my gift box. Okay, let's just go claim all. So this then, as you can see, I haven't been playing for that long, and I got 1,630 gems. And so there you go. So I got some dosh there as well, and I got bronze armor, I got divine pickaxe so that I can remove objects from my village, and some dosh bags, and even some XP orbs there. So that's very interesting. The challenges here. That's alien time challenges. Alright, so I got a bit of money there. Actually my dosh and gems are nearly matched up perfectly there, which is quite funny. Alright, so what I want to do is, because I crafted some of them things, I want to go to change life. Now I want to go to my paladin. Alright, so I'm on my paladin right now. Let's go to my grove. So what I want to do is I want to equip all all my bronze gear. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure. So it gives me a small increase in defenses there. Not by much, but still something. It seems I'm both level 1 there. And there we go. So there we have it. So I'm slowly leveling up. I can have some, let's put on, so one, let's keep that. So I gotta do, if I had some wool available, I would be able to make them boots and gloves. Alright, so you can do here, clap on your avatar, do some motions. Or I can do weapons, do a salute and a pose. In all my glory of my armor I just made. Or you can go down to the right hand here and you go auto select. Auto is a little bit weird. I believe it just chooses your highest damage or your highest defense for most things, so just be careful of that. Once you go to here, you can swap out your tools as well. So I can swap it out, or so my main character can have the best tools equipped. So if I want as well, I'll discuss this as well, outfits. So you can customize the look. So I got a bronze sword equipped, but I can change the appearance so I have the squire's sword. And same with this one. If I don't like the bronze hat, I can swap it out for something else or go invisible. Same with this one here. I do like the look of the squire armor, or I can go nude. Also, you got the shirt there. I can be a little farmer boy if I want. Okay, so before in my gift box, I noticed that I had the marble orbs. So what you can do with them is you come up to your growth and then you can go here. So these orbs give 5,000 XP, but they do require money. So this requires 200 dosh required. So what am I could do? I could, if I wanted to, just go straight all in. It will cost me 2,000 dosh, but it will get me up to level 35. Max level right now is level 60. So that will give me a pretty good increase in damage and defense right there. Damn. I can also add some of these, some of this, this, and this. So that's something you can do as well. As I said before, some certain characters give increased bonuses when you use certain food. So let's see if I have any certain food. Hey, so you're able to promote her early on. Okay, this didn't even, you don't even have the resources for this yet, so that's quite interesting. So this is where they're pretty much leaking out information. She is promotable once these items come out. I don't believe the jades are available yet. No. So they'll be in future updates. So keep an eye out on that. She has to be. So there she is. That's her portrait there as well, which is quite nice. This is the portrait for, I think it was the 1.5 year anniversary, and that's when they did this update for her. So I wonder what Boltran is going to do when she will be available. As I said in the first chapter of my gameplay, she is a really nice support character. So the allies that come in contact, yes. Multiple lights. It's not really for the attack, it's more of the passives. She does give increase elemental attack to all members and increase crit rate and crit damage. Now that could be very useful. So, and then let's see what it says here. So what is promotion? I remember translating all this in the Japanese version of the game, and I talked about it in my Japanese English guide. That will be in the description down below, so go check that out if you want more information. Okay, so yeah, that's cool. So they've released that. Okay, so yeah, so she must be an all skills learned. Okay, so she's got 11 skills. Okay, so there must be these ones here. All teammates, yes. So let's get that straight away for her. That will give us a nice boost. Let's do this one as well. Alright, so what we were talking about before I got distracted by seeing that. So we want to go to the level up. Unfortunately, I don't have any food that gives a certain XP bonus. So let's try a mage here. Unfortunately, the same thing, I don't have any. So what I can do, he also has, because he's a 5-star, I can awaken him. Now when you awaken him, their charge attack will get the increase. The earth spell that causes the tornado leaves nullifies anything that gets near it. Okay, and he gets a slight increase in stats there as well. And that's his tension. I believe his tension goes up as well. But it just shows battle, so that's his tension, Battle Fury. Better call it Battle Fury. Let's see. Let's increase. Unfortunately, I should have increased his enhanced combo skill instead. Alright everyone, so that is pretty much the gameplay footage of Fantasy Life Online. So what you want to do is you can start out as any character, any life you like by going to here. So in this instance I started as a paladin, and then I went around the field, did the main story and finished chapter 1, went back, did some of the Trials of Stars, and then I was like, hey, I want to be a blacksmith. But to be a blacksmith you also need to be a miner, because you need to have the resources available when buying a blacksmith. So I went over, became a miner, went out and did some of the Trials of the Star quests there, leveled up a little bit. My miner is now level 13, which is higher than my paladin. And then I swapped over to a blacksmith, used some of them ores and resources I got from being a miner, and use them to craft weapons and tools and a few armor pieces. So that way my paladin class now has stronger attack and stronger defense. And that's pretty much all goes the same for all classes. If you want to go a hunter, you have to be like carpenter if you want to increase your weapons and bows and whatnot. Cook can have some nice food buffs as well. Angular is involved with cooking. Alchemist is kind of evolved with more of resources and everything. You can get some pretty nice stuff for Alchemist, especially early on. The SP potions, they are liquid gold. Same with woodcutter. You need to have the license for woodcutter so you can get the resources to be a carpenter, and then you can use that oak beams and whatnot to craft bows, and then your bows can be linked to hunter. So there's some pretty cool things, and it also shows all the masters that are linked to that life. So let's just go around. So we got Paladin, Mustang, and then Mercenary. There's this guy here, and then we got Hunter, which is everyone's favorite. Magician, When it slows to load, so we've got the cat there as well. In the JP version, you can. There was 1 or 2 events I remember where the cat was in the events and story. So we got the miner there. Let's see the woodcutter. It's this guy here. Let's go to Angela. So be the old man. Yes. Let's go to the chef. A big old chef. We saw the Mr. Mustache there before. Carpenter, Alfred Man. Let's go check out Taylor, the old man. And then we have Alchemist. Alright, so as of the Japanese version of Fantasy Life Online, none of the master characters are available, sadly. I would have loved to have some of the master characters available to be playable, like in the 3DS game. Unfortunately, they're not as of posting this video. Alright, so I'm gonna let's just stay as a paladin. Alright, so that is that. I'm just gonna quickly go check out the gacha side. Unfortunately, the gacha guards aren't with me this evening. I'm gonna quickly load back up the application, Fantasy Life Online, and then I'll go do a little bit of a gacha, and then I'll go end the stream. There's that beautiful title screen there as well. For some of you that follow me on social media, I did make a thumbnail and I posted on the Discord and on Twitter. I did leave 5 secret little bread loaves. Let me know in the comments down below if you were able to find the bread loaves. I have left a link down in the YouTube description for the original photo where you can zoom in. Alright, so let's start again and check this out. Alright, so this is perfect timing. Alright, so tap summon to summon trustworthy allies and powerful weapons. 1 summon for a set. For a 11 set, summon is guaranteed for free. So if you pull the 10 times through much, you get 1 free. Alright, so let's go check this out now. And it says, I like how it says a little icon there, try it. Alright, so let's see. So this is the Haku. She is the Shrine Maiden. She is involved with the current event. So right now, I want tools. Tools are more valuable, I find, than characters. And they're cheaper. Alright, so what I want to do here is I want to go summon details. So once you go summon details, it will show available content of. So, these rates for the global are not too bad. I remember when I started the Japanese version, the very early days, I believe the rates were a bit lower because there wasn't as many characters and 5 stars available in the pool, so that makes sense. So I'll see what we got here. We've got Zeke, we've got Lucy's, got Falcon Bow. Alright, so what we really want was the Sage Staff. Now that is the weapon that has a chance attack and it gives you SP regen. That is so important for multiple things. So also if we can want to get the Blacksmith, the Blue Devil's Hammer, the War Carpenter's Sword. They're 2 very important things right there as well. So also, let's see. So these are some of the 4 stars weapons as well. Now certain gacha weapons do have passives, so let's go here, the turtle grinder. So once you're immersed in stone, if you have that turtle sword equipped, you will do extra damage to turtles. That can be really useful in the early stages when completing the subjugation events. And same with the croc there as well. So we've got some of the squirrel axe as well, landfill. Doesn't seem to be showing. So the fairy sword. So also there's some of these things here. The toy sword is I find it to be pretty rare, but it's really useful early on. It looks really silly, but it has a ability. Once you attack certain times, the weapon is coded with paralyze. So you can paralyze certain enemies that are useful to it. Okay, so I've got some of the stuff here. Let's just see. So this is the one we want, the Sage Staff. Okay, so it doesn't say. Unfortunately, I can't really see energy multiplier. Okay, increases healing measure, increases earth. Okay, that just says that. So what we want to do is just do a lemon summon. So Stargill summon of 12 lives. Yep, set. Now let's just go into it and pray to the gacha gods that I get something. Alright, I want to see a blue icon, hopefully. Come on. Come on. So there's still hope for me to get a 5-star here. Maybe later on, maybe I'll get a miracle 5-star where I get a nice animation and it turns my 3 or 4-star into a 5-star. So I got Black Hunter. So I got a mix between 3 stars and 4 stars there. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem to be aligned with the gacha gods today. I should have known that before when this the game crashed on me. Okay, so they're passionate pickaxe as well, and the veggie frying pan. I got a curly hammer that can increase my tool power by just a little bit, so it could be nice. So I will get a lot of new notifications here as well. So let's go again. Come on. Ooh, come on. Sadly, that 4% is still that little. So this is a really useful pick. It can give you extra damage and I think extra resources as well when equipped and mining the certain nodes that match. So the gacha for gathering lives can be really beneficial if you have the certain tool for that gathering node, especially with pickaxes and wood cutting. Oh, the grass needle really likes to show up, doesn't it? And the fluffy flying pan. Alright, so I got a few duplicates there. I can exchange these for dust later on. Okay, so I'll do one more, and hopefully in this one I get at least one 5-star. I would like to see and like to show you the animations I get for when I'm getting a 5-star. But as I said before, I can still get a miracle. So let's see what happens. Let's just click this animation. Oh, yeah, that's a really nice wind mercenary sword. Oh, warrior's hammer, nice. That's a really nice hammer. So that's good. That's useful. That's like a 5-star itself early game. So the black wool. So that's when you are using black wool in certain recipes, you get a proficiency boost. Alright, so I got other one of them, so I can probably use that, probably equip that on one of my allies. Alright, so I got this flask, which is a 4-star, which is quite nice there itself. Unfortunately, in them 33 pulls, I didn't get any 5 stars. But that's alright, there's always next time. In the early stages of the game, you can get a lot of gems. So, I'd like to see what happens. Alright, so you can also see, you can use coins as well. Now coins you can normally get from special events or doing trials and challenges. So make sure you try and do them. I know once you do a challenge you can get a guaranteed 5-star. So if you want, you can do that and you will have a guaranteed 5-star, but you have to get one of these. Now let's go check out some of the characters available. So his name is Jake on this one. Okay, he was Zeke and Lucio, Lorxelin, Belhart. Okay, Bray, Sophie. Okay, cool. I know I said I wasn't, but for the sake of the video, I do want to see. Maybe this time I'll get something really nice. Unfortunately, I got bombarded with 3 stars in that one. So I got a few new characters. A few new characters can be a little useful early on, so you can go out and say for this instance have 3 minor allies instead of this one. Alright, so once you have one character and you get them again, they become awakened, and that's where their stats increase, as you can see here, and some of their abilities and tension. Unfortunately, that's what happened. So also once you get that, you can see their awakened thing. Now once these characters are awakened fully, instead of awakening, you will get Stardust delivered to your gift box. Okay. Alright, so that's that. I'm just going to check at the Stardust Shop and show you what I got. Hopefully the game doesn't crash. Alright, so let's see. So I can get Stardust. So these ones, 3 stars are worth 600 and 300 and 600. Yeah, cool. So if I want, like, I did a few pulls, so 3 weapon pulls. This is why I said weapon pulls are more useful early on, because if I want and I didn't really want these, I just really wanted the Stardust, that's 1400 and 400 Stardust just there. But I only have to get the weapon once. But if I went to do a character, I would have to get him 5 times before I start getting Stardust. And that can add up. So let's check things. So it seems it's got some. So it's got the monthly. So you can buy 2 of them. It's a little bit cost. So you can also, if I really wanted to, not enough. Okay, so the XP large, Now I really wanted to. These things give out a ton of XP. I believe it is 15 or 25. So if you do really want to power level something really quickly, and you have an overflow of Stardust, this is maybe something you can do, and just power level something really quick for the cost of your gacha and Stardust. So it is up to you. But in my gameplay of it, there is no rush. I know where the game's going, so I'm in no rush. Alright. Just going to show my character here. Perfect. Thank you everyone for watching my stream tonight. I hope in the future to still be covering more gameplay of Fantasy Life Online. Today's version was more of a laid back one. I was just completing. I did the story last time. For this time of the video, I was just trying to focus on the mechanics and gameplay of Fantasy Life Online. So I showed some of I showed swapping the lives. So I went to be a miner to go blacksmith. Feel free to add me. My username is right here, or follow, or just reach out to me on the Discord or Twitter. Please smash the like button down below and subscribe, and please follow me on all social medias. If you have any feedback on my streams and videos, please let me know. It'd be much appreciated. And thank you very much everyone for watching.